You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, do you guys remember Royce White? He was actually drafted by the Houston Rockets in the first round of the 2012 NBA draft. Now, I remember it very, very clearly. And Daryl Morey, I'm a big fan of him, but I said, man, this is probably going to be a disaster draft pick because we knew that Royce White had some mental health issues. He was the kind of person that did not want to fly on planes. He had a big time fear of flying. And his career in the NBA was kind of an afterthought. He didn't play hardly any games with the Rockets. I don't really remember his career too well at all. I know that the Rockets tried to work with him. It did not work. And Daryl Morey, that was a horrible draft pick. But I've always wished the best for Royce White. And now Royce White is actually in the Big Three. He's playing basketball in the Big Three. And he, a former NBA player, has come out and spoke out against the atrocities that are going on in China, while his former NBA brethren have remained silent on China. You know, we come very, very hard at the NBA on this channel because they seem to be very anti-American, but very much pro-China. They will criticize the United States, but refuse to say anything about China. We talked about LeBron James. We talked about Adam Silver, and Adam Silver is always trying to justify the NBA's relationship with China. Well, guys, Royce White sent a message at the Big Three to China, and he is not a fan of what China is doing to the Uyghurs. We talked about this time and time again. And so we're going to be diving into this in this video, guys. But first, here is a message from today's sponsor. All right, guys, let's talk about today's sponsor, Javi Coffee. I have been drinking Javi Coffee for the last couple of weeks. My friends at Javi Coffee sent me this sample here. And guys, I must say this tastes absolutely amazing. You guys know that I get up very, very early in the morning to create content for you guys here on the channel. And coffee does get me going in the morning. And I must say, folks, that Javi Coffee will also save you a lot of money. This is a very, very good tasting coffee concentrate. It would actually save you a lot of money on a monthly basis if you actually like to go out and go to your favorite coffee shop. So Javi Coffee, it's extremely smooth. It's also low carb, keto friendly. You guys know that I am a keto eater. I don't eat carbs. And guys, this is very good. It's actually low carb as well. And check it out, guys. I'm actually going to send you guys a link here to where you can also get a 30-day or a 90-day supply of Javi Coffee. You can actually join Javi Coffee here. You can get 3 bottles. And you can also get it refreshed every 30 days or every 2 weeks, just however you want to do it, guys. I mean, you won't regret this. It will save you a lot of money. And trust me, it tastes amazing. You can just mix whatever you want into it if you want. You can just fill up a cup of water here, as you can see. Then put 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons into water and you just stir it up. And also you can add sugar, monk fruit, whatever, whipped cream. Make iced coffee like I actually have here. I am a big fan of iced coffees in the morning. This is my go-to drink. And this is a Javi Coffee here. Man, this tastes so refreshing, guys. So refreshing. Check out the link in the pinned comment and the description as well. And sign up and get Javi Coffee today. So you guys can see here on Outkick, former NBA player Royce White speaks out about China oppress Uyghurs. Kudos to him for actually speaking out about this, because if you ask Adam Silver, if you ask LeBron James, you will get crickets. It says here, Royce White might be a name that basketball fans recall, as he was a first-round pick of the Houston Rockets in the 2012 NBA draft. Like so many, his career was nothing to write home about, but a lot of his issues were self-inflicted. White had a dispute with the Rockets early in his rookie season regarding mental health. He was eventually removed from the team when these problems could not be resolved. White then went to Sacramento to play for the Kings. I don't remember him actually with the Kings. Well, here's the reason why. He played in only 3 games in the 2013-2014 season and didn't score a single point. So that's why I didn't know he was with the Kings. It seemed that White had plenty of outside interests, including mental health, his history of generalized anxiety disorder, and his involvement with civil rights. Now he has a new civil rights issue to champion. White wore a Free the Uyghurs shirt to the opener of the Big 3 basketball league, and CBS interviewed him wearing it. The Uyghurs are a group in northwest China that have been oppressed by the Chinese government. The Chinese government has detained more than 1 million of them in prison camps under the guise of counterterrorism. Now, I also want to refresh your memory on this. You have NBA players right now that actually have contracts with Chinese companies to endorse, basketball wear over there in China, and they use cotton produced by the Uyghur Muslims. Klay Thompson is one of them. But they have said nothing about this. But it goes on, it says, White was hopeful that the interview would draw interest and attention to the situation, but so far, it's just been crickets. Yeah, because the NBA doesn't care about any of this stuff. This is real social justice stuff, and the NBA is silent. It says the former NBA baller took to Twitter to voice his displeasure with the apathy. So this is Royce White. You can see him right here. He's wearing the Free the Uyghurs shirt right there. This is what he tweeted out. When you know a moment like this should be going viral, but instead you get crickets from media outlets, that's when you know you're doing it the right way. When it doesn't suit anybody to talk about justice and freedom, that's when you should talk about it. Hashtag Free the Uyghurs. Hats off and kudos to Royce White. You know what? Maybe LeBron James should be retweeting this, but we know this would actually hurt LeBron James' Chinese pocketbook. This will hurt other NBA players. He's going to get no help whatsoever from any current NBA player, and they're the ones that should be the most vocal about this. Royce White really doesn't have that kind of a platform to get the word out. What China is doing is wrong. But the NBA is going to be silent. Adam Silver, he's a clear puppet of China, and I already put up a video talking about the Nike CEO, and many of these NBA players, they have contracts with Nike. He has said, we are a brand for China. China comes first to them. China comes first. It's just simple mathematics is what they're looking at. There's over 1 billion Chinese here in the United States. There's only like 340 million Americans. So you do the math, they're looking strictly at numbers, not social justice, not social justice whatsoever. This is why the whole woke NBA is a sham. Maybe they only care about certain lives, certain black lives, because we know they don't care about all black lives, just certain ones. If a police officer takes a life, that's the only time that the NBA will be in an uproar, whether it's justified or not. But China, oh no, they will remain silent on their communist masters because China runs the NBA, China runs Nike, China runs Adam Silver, China runs LeBron James. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, hats off to Royce White for bringing light to the Uyghurs in China. We've been telling you guys about that, but we don't have that kind of a platform like the NBA does. This just makes the NBA more pathetic, and I believe that Royce White probably just called out the NBA and put them on notice. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.